Today's review is brought to you by the website www.allabouthomeelectronics.com. This review is of the Samsung DA-E750. This has a built-in audio dock which accepts both the iPhone and the Samsung Galaxy. Samsung has the price set at right at $700. As you can tell by looking at this picture, Samsung has built this 2.1 stereo into a rich wooden cabinet. It is a total of 100 watts. Each speaker on the front, the one here on the right and the one here on the left, each outputs 20 watts. It also has the point 1, which is the subwoofer, that outputs 60 watts. Let's take a look at why Samsung has this unit priced at the level that they do. First, they have built in older technology, these vacuum tubes, and they've combined it with the digital audio technology that's built into an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy Tab or other MP3 type audio storage devices. When they combine the old style vacuum tube with the new style technology, the sound is incredibly rich. Now, if we take a look at this depiction here, we see that a Samsung Galaxy and an iPhone or any Bluetooth 3.0 enabled device, including laptops, wirelessly play their audio track to this 2.1 stereo system. So the real objective of this product is to allow you to listen to your favorite music and audio tracks wirelessly from your handheld and portable devices. It also includes the function of AirPlay, which if you're an iOS user, an Apple iPhone products user, you're familiar with AirPlay. It's available on some of the later iPhones and the iPads, and this allows you to play your cloud-based iTunes stored audio tracks wirelessly right to the Samsung DA-E750. Now on the back of the Samsung DA-E750, it has a dual dock system which can support docking of an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy phone. You do not need to buy any additional accessories to dock this. You would only want to dock your phone if you want to access additional features. Again, most features are capable of being played via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or AirPlay. These are all built into the Samsung or the iPhone. Now we're going to take a look at some of the features. I mentioned earlier this is a 2.1 channel system. It has the left and right channel speaker, and then the woofer supports the nice deep rich bass with 100 of total watts power output. So you're going to get a nice loud crisp sound if you want to turn it up. The speakers are made of glass fiber process. Now, a lot of speakers in most systems, be they televisions or lower end stereo systems, surround sound systems, and things of this effect, they're made out of polypropylene, which is a paper. But with the glass fiber, you're going to get a, trust me, if you listen to a polypropylene speaker and you listen to a fiberglass or a glass fiber speaker next to one another, 99 out of 100 people are going to pick out the glass fiber speaker as being a higher quality sound. It's just that distinct. Now the music coding formats are WAV, the common MP3, and WMA. So we're looking at WAV and WMA as being Microsoft based and MP3 being across the board with the Apples, with the Galaxy phones, and other products like that. Now Samsung has posted a small notice here that this works with select iPhone, iPod, iPad, and Samsung Galaxy S2 phones and higher players and Galaxy Note. Now this requires a download of free Samsung wireless audio dock application. I mentioned a little bit about the quality of materials used in the speaker. It's a very high-end speaker. We also mentioned this is a 2.1 system. This depiction here is of the subwoofer, which is a downfire subwoofer, and this is really important. This is where a lot of the richness comes in. A lot of times you lose that richness with an MP3 because the music file is and then of course once again we want to look at that rich wood cabinet. It's got a high gloss finish with some standoffs to protect your furniture. Very attractive, classic looking feel that will go well in any room, but more importantly, it's going to sound absolutely fantastic. If you want to take a look at some of the product dimensions here, the width of this is 17.7 inches wide, so around a foot and a half wide, and then the height is going to be 9.5 inches tall, and the depth is 5.8 inches, so it's not a very deep product. And of course, with the product, you receive a remote control. Alright, so we're going to look at the front, top, and rear panel on this Samsung 2.1 system. And we're going to start with the front, just to give you some perspective as to what you're looking at. This, where the cursor is the front panel of the stereo system. There aren't any controls there, so it has a really nice clean look. The next thing we're going to look at is a top-down view. Now, this is the top of the vacuum tube, and here's a top-down view of the vacuum tube. And this is more of a decorative element so that you can see the Samsung has the vacuum tubes built in. And then also, top-down view, you have some control functions right here. Now, we're going to take a look at the rear panel, and the connections are right over here. This is a port so that it enhances some of the sound that comes out of this, but over here is a connection place. There are not a lot of connections, so this is actually quite simple to set up. We're going to take a look at this enlarged view of that connection panel right here, and the only ones that we really want to concern ourselves with are the LAN connection. Now, of course, you can listen to music that's stored on your home computer network if you have music on your home computer network, and you can do that two ways. You can connect with a hardwired LAN connection. Now, if you don't have a hardwired LAN connection at the location that you want to set this stereo, this does have built-in Wi-Fi, so you can set up your Wi-Fi signal as well. You can go either way. I recommend the LAN connection, but I can imagine most people would want to put this somewhere where they don't want a bunch of wires showing and there's no LAN connection there. So you would just set it up to your current existing home Wi-Fi network. You can hook up an external device. You could actually hook up this to your television. There would be an audio jack on the back of most flat screen TVs, and you could take that connection point on the back of your TV and plug it in here. They do supply you that cable, and this would allow you to enhance the sound coming from your television into this system. A lot of flat screen TVs today, the speakers, the quality of the sound that comes out of those speakers, it's just not where some people want them to be. I mean, a lot of people are really happy with the sound that comes out of their flat screen, and a lot of people want to enhance it. And this would be another way. If you set it somewhere in extremely close proximity to the television, you could plug your TV into that. We're going to take a quick look at the remote control that comes as a part of the DA-E750 from Samsung. Of course, they give you a power button. You've got a reverse, a play and a pause, and then a fast forward. You can mute it if you need to talk to someone in the room or you've got an incoming telephone call. Volume up and down, and then of course you can increase your bass or decrease your bass on your preference. But that's pretty basic remote control, not a lot of complexity there. So that's the end of the review of the Samsung DA-E750. Hey, listen, we appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoyed this information, please subscribe to our channel or visit our Facebook page, like our fan page, If you like more information on home electronics, there's a link right below this video. Click on it, visit our site, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.